Jet black coupe at the edge of the coastline. She walks in slow, gold trim on her waistline. I step in calm, new figures on the timeline. One cool lens that the whole planet's prime time. No loud little logo, no need for a headline. The cut of the cloth makes the whole room fall in line. She likes that silence as it feels like power. I like how she moves when the bass gets louder. Hey, hey. Late check, fresh set, dark glass, clean entrance. Two girls, both sharp, both high maintenance. One wants the view, one wants the connection. I want the night, the deal, the percentage. No waiting outside, no asking for sections. One quiet word changes all the directions. She asks where we're going, I say somewhere exclusive. She packs in a minute, the whole mood turns ruthless. Full speed, no sleep, new cash, new keys. She calls, I leave, one night, more fees. Full speed, no sleep, fresh deal, clean sweep. Fine girls, black seats, whole life runs deep. Warm breeze moving through the villa shutters. She wears my chain while the bank line numbers. One note from the team says the core broke records. I send back a tick to them, raise every offer. Broke used to circle, small no room for the actors. We know who was there when the cupboards were fractured. She says I look calm for a man that's relentless. I say calm gets learned when the pressure gets endless. I remember cold floors, thin coats, missed dinners. Now the room fills up when my whole team enters. Used to count coins just to stretch for the weekend. Now one short meeting puts the month in sequence. No sponsor, no favor, no richer relation. Just sharp and ambition and strict repetition. They see the silk cheese and assume it was easy. They missed every morning when the future looked empty. Full speed, no sleep, new cash, new keys. She calls, I leave, one night, more fees. Full speed, no sleep, fresh deal, clean sweep. Fine girls, black seats, whole life runs deep. Brown eyes, white dress, gold light on the shoulder. She says I move smooth but her heart feels colder. One hand on my collar, one eye on the doorway. She knows I might vanish, tells me not today. No roses, no letters, no fake declaration. Just slow room lighting and a private location. She calls me a problem, then she pulls me nearer. I tell her by choices always look clearer. Tight rhyme, quick time, every word gets fitted. Low voice, sharp poise, every line stays vivid. One woman wants diamonds, one wants the danger. One likes my accent, one treats me like a stranger. I give them the moment, not the year or the ending. No future for sale, no time for pretending. They know I keep moving, that keeps the flame hotter. Darknet, fresh trim, phone down by the bottle. One offer gets refused and the next pays double. No shouting my worth, I speak with the owner. They chase little clout, I move like a closer. She says my focus was close to obsession. I say that obsession built this whole section. No shaking the fingers, no fear in the chest. One name on the paper, one more clean success. Full speed, no sleep, new cash, new keys. She calls, I leave, one night, more fees. Full speed, no sleep, fresh deal, clean sweep. Fine girls, black seats, whole life runs deep. One girl likes silence, one likes cold seasons. One likes long mornings, one likes short reasons. One says I'm distant, one says I'm addictable. Send a location when the weekend gets vivid. No ring in the pocket, no promises hidden. Just perfume on cotton and good decisions. They know I won't settle, still want the invitation. Motion keeps desiring constant rotation. Fresh clothes, firm rate, clean cut, bold margin. One line in the deal makes the whole year larger. No discount discussed, no favor expected. I built every number to the work, got respected. She says money changed every piece of my vision. I say money bought freedom from old restrictions. No guilt in the climb, no shame in the hunger. I came from the floor, now the whole room 600. Late meal, dim blue, honey, close to mine. One alert says the transfer came right on time. I turn on the screen, let the whole moment breathe. She smiles and says finally, now focus on me. No speech about forever, no question on me. Just heating the silence in a long private evening. She asks where I'll be when the summer is done. I say wherever the money and pleasure both run. Full speed, no sleep, new cash, new keys. She calls, I leave, one night, more fees. Full speed, no sleep, fresh deal, clean sweep. Fine girls, black seats, whole life runs deep. Grey dawn slips through the edge of the blinds. Her heels by the sofa, new figures in line. She says call me later, I say keep your phone near. No promising, no words, but the message stays clear. I step to the street while the whole road sleeps. One more clean transfer hours before I leave. Same hunger inside, same calm in the stride. More women, more money, more worlds on my side. Midnight silk on the curve of the dashboard. She came in violet, moved like an award show. I came with a quiet look, fresh sum in the folder. One tap on the screen now the whole night grows bolder. No oversized pendant, no need for a spotlight. The stitching on the jacket all LD reads highlight. She likes how I answer with no hesitation. I like how she enters and resets the location. Quick green, crisp trim, ice king, low ceiling. One girl loves danger, one girl loves the feeling. Both watch the numbers when the green light flashes. Both know the mood when the car never crashes. No talk with the doorman, awake near the barrier. One word from the host and the service gets heavier. She asks what I'm after, I say cash with precision. And she pulls me closer like she likes the decision. Fresh wave, high grade, no fear, well paid. She cool, plans change. One move, new range. Fresh wave, high grade, doors clear, names fade. More heat, no shade. Whole week gets remade. Sunlight spills warm over stone by the fountain. She wears a loose blouse while the figures keep mounting. One text from the team says the margin went massive. I send back one symbol, keep the process active. Bro keeps the guest list tight, nobody gets added. We remember lean months when the cupboards look tragic. She says I look calm for a life that's demanding. I say discipline shines when the pressure starts landing. I remember night shops and rain on our pavement. Now one short discussion gets cleared as a payment. Used to split cheap noodles and stretched until Friday. Now the kitchen stays open whenever I arrive. Fresh wave, high grade, no fear, okay. She cool, plans change. One move, new range. Fresh wave, high grade, doors clear, names fade. More heat, no shade. Whole week gets remade. Amber skin, silver rings, dark curls on her neckline. She says I sound dangerous, but still keep it refined. One hand on my shoulder, one glance at the hallway. She knows I move quickly, says don't leave till Sunday. No poems on paper, no flowers delivered, just low amber lamps and her breath getting quicker. She calls me a habit, then locks every latch. I tell her the risk is the reason we match. Then dense rhyme, then time, each phrase in the lacing. Low voice, smooth choice, every pocket stays racing. One woman wants handbags, another wants access. One likes the patience, another wants madness. I give him the evening, never mark it tomorrow. No scripted confession, no borrow sorrow. They know I keep distance, I sharpens the fever. Too much attention makes desire grow weaker. Charcoal fit, clean sand, phone flat near the glass. One big gets declined and the next one pays fast. No shouting my value, I speak with the chairman. They pose for the crowd, I negotiate payment. She likes the composure, says ambition looks vicious. I say years of rejection made the timing delicious. No shaking the wrist, no doubt in the posture. One line on a page makes the whole feed grow larger. Fresh wave, high grade, no fear, okay. She cool, plans change. One move, new range. Fresh wave, high grade, doors clear, names fade. More heat, no shade. Whole week gets rain. One girl likes deserts, one likes rain in December. One likes slow mornings, one likes nights to remember. One says I'm distant, one says I'm magnetic. Both send a location when a weekend gets hectic. No ring in the pocket, no fantasy, promise just perfume on cotton and wine, staying polished. They know I won't settle, still want the occasion. Movement keeps desire in constant rotation. Fresh turns, gold rate needs split firm word. One paragraph changes what the whole month is earning. No favors requested, no discount accepted. I built every figure to the work, got respected. She says money rules every part of my thinking. I say money bought freedom when hope started shrinking. No guilt in a climb, no shame and ambition. I came for no choices, now I choose the position. Late in a dim wall, her heel near my ankle on alert. Says the funds can compete in a fit, so I turn down my scream. Let the home woman settle, she smiles and says finally, forget every decimal. No speech about forever, no question or meaning. Just heat in the silence and a private evening. She asks where I'll be when the season turns colder. I'll say, where the next clean opportunity opens. Fresh wave, high grade, no fear, okay. She cool, plans change. One move, new range. Fresh wave, high grade, doors clear, names fade. More heat, no shade. Whole week gets remade. Build all those slits through a gap in the draping. Her earrings by the bottle. New appointments waiting. She says cool off the dark. I say keep the line open. No promise in the wording, but she knows what was spoken. I step into the morning while the whole street is quiet. One more clean transfer makes the balance look brighter. Sing hunger underneath, sing calm in the strife. More women, more money, more worlds on my side. Jet black coupe at the edge of the coastline. She walks in slow, gold trim on the waistline. I step in calm, new figures on the timeline. One cool lens, now the whole plan is prime time. No loud little logo, no need for a headline. The cut of the cloth makes the whole room fall in line. She likes that silence, says it feels like power. I like how she moves when the bass gets louder. Yeah. Late check, fresh set, dark glass, clean entrance. Two girls, both sharp, both high maintenance. One wants the view, one wants the connection. I want the night, the deal and the percentage. No waiting outside, no asking for sections. One quiet word changes all the directions. She asks where we're going, I say somewhere exclusive. She packs in a minute, the whole mood turns ruthless. Full speed, no sleep. New cash, new keys. She calls, I leave. One night, more fees. Full speed, no sleep. Fresh deal, clean sweep. Fine girls, black seats. Whole life runs deep. Warm breeze, moving through the villa shutters. She wears my chain with her bank line numbers. One note from the team says the quarter broke records. I send back a tick, tell them raise every offer. We'll keep the circle small, no room for the actors. We know who was there when the cupboards are fractured. She says I look calm for a man that's relentless. I say calm gets learned when the pressure gets endless. I remember cold floors, think cold missed dinners. Now the room fills up when my whole team enters. Used to count coins to stretch through the weekend. Now one short meeting, post a month in sequence. No sponsor, no favor, no rich or relation. Just shopping, ambition and strict repetition. They see the silk sheets and assume it was easy. They missed every morning when the future looked empty. Full speed, no sleep. New cash, new keys. She calls, I leave. One night, more fees. Full speed, no sleep. Fresh deal, clean sweep. Fine girls, black seats. Whole life runs deep. Brown eyes, white dress, gold light on the shoulder. She says I move smooth, but the heart feels colder. One hand on my collar, one eye on the doorway. She knows I might vanish, tells me not today. No roses, no letters, no fake declaration. Just low room lighting in a private location. She calls me a problem and she pulls me nearer. Tell her about choices, always look clearer. Tight round, quick time, every word gets fitted. Low voice, sharp poise, every line stays vivid. One woman wants diamonds, one wants the danger. One likes my accent, one treats me like a stranger. I give them the moment, not the year where they're ending. No future for sale, no time for pretending. They know I keep moving, that keeps the flame hotter. Dark neck, fresh trim, phone down by the bottle one. I forget refused and the next page double. No shot in my worth, I speak with the owner. They chase little clout, I move like a closer. She says my focus looks close to obsession. I say that obsession built this whole section. No shaking the fingers, no fear in the chest. One name on the paper, one more clean success. Full speed, no sleep. New cash, new keys. She calls, I leave. One night, more fees. Full speed, no sleep. Fresh deal, clean sweep. Fine girls, black seats. Whole life runs deep. One girl likes silence, one likes cold seasons. One likes long mornings, one likes short reasons. One says I'm distant, one says I'm addictive. Both in the location when the weekend gets vivid. No ring in the pocket, no promises hidden, just perfume, more cotton and good decisions. They know I won't settle, still want the invitation. Motion keeps desiring, constant rotation. Fresh clothes, firm rate, clean cut, gold margin. One line in the deal makes the whole year larger. No discount discussed, no favor expected. I built every number till work got respected. She says money change every piece of my vision. I say money but freedom from old restrictions. No guilt in the climb, no shame in the hunger. I came from the floor, now the whole room sits under. Late meal, dim booth, and he closed the mind. When alerts as the transfer came right on time. I turned down the screen, let the whole moment breathe. She smiles and says finally, no focus on me. No speech about forever, no question on meaning. Just heat in the silence and a long private evening. She asked where I'll be when the summer is done. I said wherever the money and pleasure both run. Full speed, no sleep. New cash, new keys. She calls, I leave. One night, more fees. Full speed, no sleep. Fresh deal, clean sweep. Fine girls, black seats. Whole life runs deep. Grey on, slips through the edge of the blinds. Her heels by the sofa, new figures in line. She says call me later, I say keep your phone near. No promise in the words, but the message stays clear. I step to the street while the whole road sleeps. One more clean transfer line speed before I leave. Same hunger inside, same calm in a stride. More women, more money, more worlds on my side. Low beam, seamless, Q cuts for the inlet. She walks in, champagne, calm face, no limit. I walk in, late with a week already settled. One tap on the screen, now the whole rate double. No pendant, swinging, no badge on the blazer. Still every eye turns when I speak to the waiter. She likes that restraint, said the quiet feels richer. I like how she laughs when the whole mood gets bigger. Yeah. Fast cash, first class, soft voice, red lipstick. Two friends, both fresh, both dressed cinematic. One wants the story, one wants the postcode. I give them one smile, then I change up the road. No crowd of interest, no question, no way. One call gets placed and the room starts changing. She asks what I live for, I say nights and numbers. Then glass catches light and the low bass thunders. Bright lights, long nights, new deals, clean rights. She cool, I slide, one move, more light. Bright lights, long nights, no pause, alright. Fine girls, black ride, whole town on my side. Late noon by the water, white stone, blue surface. She wears my dark shirt and she makes it look perfect. One note from the office as the Twitter went crazy. I send back one word, keep the whole machine daily. My brothers stay close, no room for spectators. We remember thin weeks and the worst elevators. She says I look smooth for a man that's relentless. I say pressure turn sharp when the mindset is endless. I remember night shifts and the fridge nearly empty. And a short little mean puts 5 figures with me. Used to stretch 1 mil, used to walk through the rain. Now the driver wait still while I finish champagne. No lucky old uncle, no sponsor, no savior. Just time and restraint and repeat the behavior. They see tailored coats and the fruit on the marble. They missed every season when the whole plan was fragile. Bright lights, long nights, new deals, clean rights. She calls, I slide, one move, more light. Bright lights, long nights, no pause, alright. Fine girls, black ride, whole town on my side. Brown skin, green dress, gold line on the shoulder. She says I move distant but the distance pulls closer. One hand on my sleeve, one glance at the exit. She knows I move quick, that is why she respects it. No flowers, no letters, no flitter, no pleading. Slow amber lamps on the whole room breathing. She pulls me too cold and she locks every doorway. I tell her bad choices sound better on a slow day. Quick tongue tight swing, each rhyme gets braided. Low tone, can't flow, every bar stays weighted. One woman wants fashion, another wants freedom. One likes the danger, another wants the reason. I give them the moment, not the map to the future. No false little promise, no cheap little room. But they know I keep motion, I keep the pull stronger. Nothing stays tempting when they hands on too long. If I shink firm prize, one and pays lean well. No one clause gets changed, and the home I starts earning. No discount gets offered, no favor gets taken. I built every rate till the room started waiting. She says that ambition made the whole heart cold. I say hunger gets quiet when the figures get bold. And no shaking the wrist, no doubt in the chest. One pen on the line and the whole thing gets blessed. Yeah, bright lights, long nights, new deals, clean rights. She calls, I slide, one move, more light. Bright lights, long nights, no pause, alright. Fine girls, black ride, old town on my side. One girl likes silence, one likes when we're in London. One likes slow morning, one likes nights for the trouble. One says I am distant, one says I am tempting. Both send me a pin when the weekend gets empty. No ring in the pocket, no future in writing. Just perfume I'm cutting and the skyline igniting. They know I'm self still, I'll ask for the invite. A life with no breaks makes a dangerous good night. Dark room, one plate, a heel in my knee. One alert, so the payment came clean and complete. I turn down the screen, let the whole moment breathe. She smiles and fanning her, focus on me. No speech about love, no question on meaning. Seat in the silence in the long summer evening. She asks where I will be when the cold season lands. I say wherever the money and pleasure shake hands. Bright lights, long nights, new deals, clean rights. She calls, I slide, one move, more light. Bright lights, long nights, no pause, alright. Fine girls, black ride, whole town on my side. Grey dawn on the glass, earrings by the bottle. New numbers in the bottle, new numbers in the phone, fresh fruit on the model. She says call me tonight, I say keep the line open. No promise in the words, but she knows what was spoken. I step to the street while the whole block is sleeping. One more clean transfer, makes the whole week worth keeping. Same fire in the blood, same calm in the stride. More women, more money, more life on my side. Midnight silk on the curve of the dashboard. She came in violet, move like an award show. I came with a quiet look, fresh sum in the folder. One tap on the screen, now the whole night grows bolder. No oversized pendant, no need for a spotlight. Stitching on the jacket, all every reads high life. She likes how I answer with no hesitation. I like how she enters and resets the location. Quick grin, quick trim, eyes clink, low ceiling. One girl loves danger, one girl loves the feeling. Both watch the numbers when the green light flashes. Both know the mood when the car never crashes. No talk with the doorman, no waiting in the barrier. One word from the host and the service gets heavier. She asks what I'm after, I say cash with precision. Then she pulls me closer, like she likes the decision. Fresh wave, high grade, no fear, well paid. She calls, plans change, one move, new range. fresh wave, high grade, doors clear, names fade, more heat, no shade, whole week gets remade. Sunlight spills warm over stone by the fountain. She wears a loose blouse while the figures keep mounting. One text from the team said the margin went massive. I sent back one symbol, keep the process active. Bro keeps the guest list tight, nobody gets added. We remember lean months when the couples look tragic. She says I look calm for a life that's demanding. I see discipline shines when the pressure starts landing. I remember night shops and rain on the pavement. Now one short discussion gets cleared as a payment. Used to split cheap noodles and stretched until Friday. Now the kitchen stays open whenever I arrive late. Fresh wave, high grade, no fear, well paid. She calls, plans change, one move, new range. Fresh wave, high grade, doors clear, names fade, more heat, no shade, whole week gets remade. Amber skin, silver rings, dark curls on her neckline. She says I sound dangerous, but still keep it refined. One hand on my shoulder, one glance at the hallway. She knows I move quickly, says don't leave till Sunday. No poems on paper, no flowers delivered, just slow amber lamps and her breath getting quicker. She calls me a habit, then locks every latch. I tell her the risk is the reason we match. Dance, round bedtime, each phrase interlacing. Low voice, smooth choice, every pocket stays racing. One woman wants handbags, another wants access. One likes the patience, another wants madness. I give them in the evening. Never mark it tomorrow, no scripted confession. No borrow sorrow, they know I keep distance. That sharpens the fever, too much attention makes desire grow weaker. Charcoal fit, clean scent, phone flat near the glass. One big gets declined and the next one pays fast. No shot in my value, I speak with the chairman. They pose for the crowd, I negotiate payment. She likes that composure, says ambition looks vicious. I see years of rejection made the timing delicious. No shaking the wrist, no doubt in the posture. One line on the page makes the whole feet grow larger. Fresh wave, high grade, no fear, well paid. She cool, plans change, one move, new range. Fresh wave, high grade, doors clear, names fade, more heat, no shade, whole week gets remade. One girl likes deserts, one likes rain in December. One likes slow mornings, one likes nights to remember. One says I'm distant, one says I'm magnetic. Both send a location when the weekend gets hectic. No ring in the pocket, no fantasy. Promise just perfume or cotton and wine staying polished. They know I won't settle, still want the occasion. Movement keeps desire in constant rotation. Fresh times, bold rate, knee split, firm wording. One paragraph changes what the whole month is earning. No favors requested, no discount accepted. I built every figure to the work got respected. She says money rules every part of my thinking. I said money bought freedom, my coat started shrinking. No guilt in the climb, no shame and ambition. I came from no choice, now I choose the position. Ate dinner, then wore her heel near my ankle and lure so the funds can complete an official. I turn, I'm a screen at the home, I'm settled. She smiles and says finally forget every decimal. Speech about forever, no question. I'm meaning just heat in the silence in the private evening. She asks where I'll be when the season turns colder. I say where the next clean opportunity opens. Fresh wave, high grade, no fear, well paid. She calls, plans change, one move, new range. Fresh wave, high grade, doors clear, names fade, more heat, no shade, whole week gets remade. One girl asks, still a gap in the draping. The errands by the bottle, new appointments waiting. She says call after dark, I say keep the line open. No promise in the word, but she knows what was spoken. I step into the morning while the whole street's quiet. One more clean trust makes the balance look bright. Same hunger underneath, same calm in stride. More women, more money, more walls on my side.
Yeah. Low beam seamless, cute cuts for the inlet. She walks in champagne, can't face no limit. I walk in late with a week or we settle one tap on the screen. Or the whole rate double, no pendant stringing, no badge on the blazer. Still every eye turns when I speak to the waiter. She likes the restraint so the quiet feels richer. I like how she laughs when her whole mood gets bigger. Fast cash, first class, soft voice, red lipstick. Two friends, both dressed cinematic. One wants the story, one wants the postcode. I give them one smile, then I change up the road. No crowd at the entrance, no questions, no wait. One call gets placed and the room starts changing. She asks what I live for, I sing nights and numbers. Then the glass catches light and the low bass thunders. Bright lights, long nights, new deals, clean rights. She calls, I slide, one move, more light. Bright lights, long nights, no pause, alright. Fine girls, black bride, whole town on my side. Late noon by the water, white stone, blue surface. She wears my dark shirt and she makes it look perfect. One note from the officers, the core went crazy. I send back one word, keep the whole machine daily. My brother stay close, no roof respect tears. We remember thin weeks in the worst elevator. She says I look smooth for a man that's relentless. I say pressure turb when the mindset is endless. I remember night shifts on the fridge nearly empty. Now short little meeting plus 5 figures. With me used to stretch 1 mil, used to walk through the rain. Now the driver wait still while I finish champagne. No lucky old uncle, no sponsor, no savior. Just time and restraint and repeated behavior. They see tailored coats and the fruit on the marble. They missed every season when the whole plan was fragile. Bright lights, long nights, new deals, clean rights. She calls, I slide, one move, more light. Bright lights, long nights, no pause, alright. Fine girls, black bride, whole town on my brown skin, green dress, gold line on her shoulder. She says I move distant but the distance pulls close. So one hand on my sleeve, one glance at the exit. She knows I move quick, that is why she respects it. No flowers, no letters, no theatre, no pleading. Slow amber lamps in the whole room breathing. She calls me too cold and she locks every doorway. I tell her back, trust it sound better on a slow kick. Tongue tight swing, each rhyme gets sprayed, the little tongue can't flow. Every bar stays weighted, one woman wants fashion, another wants freedom. One likes the danger, and another wants the reason. I give him the moment, not the map to the future. No false little promise, no cheap little rumor. They know I keep motion, that keeps the pull stronger. Nothing stays tempting when it hangs on too long. Fresh ink, firm price, one page, clean word, and one clause gets changed and the whole month starts earning. No discount gets offered, no favor gets taken. I built every rate till the room started waiting. She says that ambition made the whole heart colder. I say hunger gets quiet when the figures get bold. And no shaking the wrist, no doubt in the chest. One pen on the line and the whole thing gets blessed. Bright lights, long nights, new deals, clean rights. She calls, I slide. One move, more light. Bright lights, long nights, no pause. Alright, fine girls, black ride. Whole town ain't on my side. One girl likes silence, one likes when we're in London. One likes slow mornings, one likes nights full of trouble. One says I am distant, one says I am tempting. Both send me a pin when the weekend gets empty. No ring in the pocket, no future in writing. Just perfume and cotton in the skyline igniting. They know I won't settle, still ask for the invite. A life and no breaks makes it dangerous, good night. Dark room, one play, her heel in my knee. One alert says the payment came clean and complete. I turn on the screen, let the whole moment breathe. She smiles and says finally, now focus on me. No speech about love, no question on meaning. Just heat in the silence and a long summer evening. She asks where I'll be when the cold season lands. I say wherever the money and pleasure shake hands. Bright lights, long nights, new deals, clean rights. She calls, I slide. One move, more light. Bright lights, long nights, no pause. Alright, fine girls, black ride. Whole town, wait, grey dawn on the glass. Earrings by the bottle, new numbers in the phone, fresh route on the model. She says call me tonight. I say keep the line open, no promise in the words, but she knows what was spoken. I step to the street while the whole back asleep. On my mocking trains, for makes the whole week worth keeping. Same fire in the blood, same calm in the stride. More women, more money, more life on my side. More women, more life. More women, more life. More life on my side.
Night breeze proceeds, creep partner the quick. She came in midnight blue, walked straight over to me. I came with a calm grin, fresh numbers on display. One touch on the screen and the whole mood changed. No heavy chain swinging, no need for slogan. The cut of the jacket already show motion. She likes so I speak without chasing approval. I like how she moves like she planned the arrival. Quick step, sharp dress, cold glass, smooth flavor. Two girls beside her, both watching my behavior. One wants the table, one wants the connection. I want a night clean and a fee in progression. No waiting by ropes, no asking for favors. One nod from the host and they switch all the arrangements. She asks what I'm chasing, I say distance and digits. Then she leans in close like she already gets it. Heavy pockets, light steps, no doubt, no stress. She calls, I collect, one move, next check. Heavy pockets, light steps, new route, no rest. Fine taste, high stakes, whole week gets reset. Soft sun on the water, pearl stone by the garden. She wears my loose shirt, well, the messages start coming. One note from the team says the margins look stronger. I send back one line, tell them push it much farther. My circle stays narrow, no seat for late actors. We remember bad months and a broken old heater. She says I look cool for a man under pressure. I say pressure gets used to when the mind gets better. I remember split fares and the rain in my trainers. Now the driver waits still while I finish with traders. Used to stretch every note to the end of the week. Now a 5-minute call makes the whole crew eat. No sponsor, no shortcut, no rich family favor. Just patience made sharper by repeated behavior. They see polished floors and the fruit on the silver. They never saw winter when the room got much colder. Heavy pockets, light steps, no doubt, no stress. She calls, I collect, one move, next check. Heavy pockets, light steps, new route, no rest. Fine taste, high stakes, whole week gets reset. Soft curls, bronze dress, thing gold at the wrist. She says I stay distant, then ask for a kiss. One hand on my collar, one eye on the hallway. She knows I move fast, so she tells me to stay late. No roses, no letters, no fake little promise. Just low lamp glow when the room kept private. She pulls me in danger, then pulls me in closer. I tell her the risk makes the whole thing feel better.
Tight flow, bright tone, every rhyme gets stacked. Quick switch, slick pitch, every line hits back. One woman wants diamonds, another wants travel. One likes the silence, another likes scandal. I give them the evening, not a future arrangement. No false declarations, no emotional payments. They know I stay more, but that keeps them invested. Scarcity works better than being too present. Black Nick, clean trim, phone flat near the bottle. One offer gets rejected, the next comes in double. No shouting my worth, I speak straight with the owner. They chase my reactions, I move like a closer. She likes the composure, says the focus looks wicked. I say years of rejection made the time specific. No shake in a hand, no pause in a sentence. One mark on a page and the valley gets ended. Every focus, light steps, no doubt, no stress. She calls, I collect, one move, next check. Heavy pockets, light steps, new route, no rest. Fine taste, high stakes, whole week gets reset. One girl likes coastlines, one likes cold weather. One likes slow mornings, one likes nights with no measure. One says I'm too quiet, one says I'm addictive. Both send a location when the weekend gets vivid. No ring in the pocket, no future presented, just perfume on cotton and money was spent. They know I want sell, still want the occasion. Motion keeps desire in constant rotation. Fresh clothes, firm rate, clean split, bow figure. One sentence changed and the whole month gets bigger. No discount requested, no favor accepted. I built every number to the work, got respected. She says cash controls every part of my thinking. I say cash got choices when hope started shrinking. No shame in the climb, no guilt in ambition. I came from no options, now I choose the position. Late plate, thin brim, I need next time I'm on alert. Says the transfer arrive right on time. I turn off the screen, let the whole moment settle. She smiles, I says finally forget every decimal. No speech about forever, no question on me. And just heat in the silence, and a private evening. She asks what I'll be when the cold season starts. I say, whatever the profit, and pleasure cross past. Heavy pockets, light steps, no doubt, no stress. She calls, I collect, one move, next check. Heavy pockets, light steps, new route, no rest. Fine taste, high stakes, whole week gets reset. Black car tap back lane, night air on the bonnet. She came with a coaster, silk dress, no comment. I came with a clean deal, 10 names on the docket. One called me the room before I got in. No chain doing cartwheels, no logo on the collar. Still the tailor costs more than your rent. She likes how I speak, like the outcome is certain. I like how she smiles when the curtains start closing. Fast talk, cash walk, blast top, low lighting. Two girls by the bar, both sharp, both striking. One wants the story, one wants the access. One the night easy and the numbers moving fast. There's no line by the entrance, no waiting, no asking. One nod to the manager, the whole floor rearranges. She says, take me somewhere the city can't follow. I say, bring one small bag, leave the rest for tomorrow. Big spend, no bend, new deal, new trend. She calls, I send. One night, two ends. Big spend, no bend, more cash, less friends. She stays at a cent, we pays again. Sun hits the curtains, the hills near the sofa. My phone keeps buzzing with a figure from Doha. One text says the quarter broke pattern. I send back a thumbs up, tell them pushing much harder. Bro, keep the circle tight, no space for pretenders. We remember cold months, late fees, bad winters. She says I look calm for a life moving reckless. I say pressure turns polished when the focus stays endless. I remember cheap coats and the bus never coming. Now a short call keeps the whole crew earning. No sponsor, no uncle, no hand from a label. Just sleepless nights and a plan on the table. They see marble floors and assume it was gifted. They missed every year when the whole thing looked finished. But big spend, no pen, new deal, new trend. She calls, I send. One night, two ends. Big spend, no pen, more cash, less friends. She stays at a cent, we pays again. Dark hair, gold dress, red lips in the mirror. She says I move distant and she pulls herself nearer. One hand on my chest, one eye on the door where she knows I might vanish. Says don't go yet, no flowers, no letters, no vows for the morning. Just slow bass, soft skin, and the rain outside pouring. She calls me a danger, then she looks the whole section. I'll tell her bad choices, make the best recollections. Quick rhyme, slick time, every vowel gets layered. Low tone, clean flow, every pocket gets tailored. One wants diamonds, another wants travel. One wants a slow night, another wants scandal. I give them the moment, never sell them a season. No fake happy ending, no borrowed up meaning. They know I keep moving, as sharp as desire. Too much attention makes the whole thing inspire. Black knit, fresh set, phone face down in the bottle. One offer gets refused and the next comes in double. No shot in my value, I speak to the buyer. They chase little headlines, I keep raising the price up. She likes that composure. Says the calm looks expensive. I say years of rejection made the timing relentless. No shaking the fingers, no doubt in the posture. One line on a page makes the whole theme much larger. Big spend, no bend. New deal, new trend. She calls, I send. One night, two ends. Big spend, no bend. More cash, less friends. She stays, I ascend. We pays again. One girl likes heat, one likes frost in December. One likes long mornings, one likes nights to remember. One says I'm too guarded, one says I'm addictive. Both send me a pin when the weekend gets vivid. No ring in a pocket, no promise, kiss spoken. Just perfume on cotton and another door open. They know I won't settle, still ask for admission. Motion keeps desire in permanent rotation. Fresh clothes, found rate, neat split, bold number. One paragraph change and the whole year got stronger. No discount requested, no favor accepted. I built every margin till the word got respected. She says money rules every move that I'm making. I say money bought choices when hope started breaking. No shame in the hunger, no guilt in ambition. I came from no options, now I choose every position. Late meal, dim brief, her leg touching mine. On alert says the transfer came exactly on time. I turn off the screen, let the whole moment breathe. She laughs and says finally, now pay attention to me. No speech about forever, no question on meaning. Just heat in the silence and a long private evening. She asks where I'll be when the summer gets colder. I say wherever profit and pleasure move closer. Big spend, no bend. New deal, new trend. She calls, I send. One night, two ends. Big spend, no bend. More cash, less friends. She stays, I ascend. Repays again. Grey don't slide through the edge of the blinds. So next by the glass, fresh figures in line. She says cool after dark, I say keep the phone ready. No promise in the words, but the meaning stays heavy. I step to the street while the whole block's sleeping. One more clean payment makes the whole week worth keeping. Same hunger underneath, same calm in the face. More women, more money, more moves getting made. Night breeze, pearl seats, cute partner to 𝐏𝐥𝐚𝐲𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐭. She came in midnight blue, walked straight over to me. I came with a calm grin, fresh numbers on display. One touch on the screen and a whole mood change. No heavy chain swinging, no need for a slogan. The cut of the jacket already showed motion. She likes how I speak without chasing approval. I like how she moves like she planned the arrival. Quick step, sharp dress, cold glass, new flavor. Two girls beside her, both watching my behavior. One wants the table, one wants the connection. I want the night clean and the fee and progression. No waiting by ropes, no asking for favors. One nod from the host and they switch all the arrangements. She asks what I'm chasing, I say distance in digits. And she leans in close, like she already gets it. Heavy pockets, light steps, no doubt, no stress. She calls, I collect. One move, next check. Heavy pockets, light steps, new route, no rest. Fine taste, high stakes, whole week gets reset. Soft sun on the wall, pale stone by the garden. She wears my loose shirt while the messages start coming. One from the team says the margins look stronger. I send back one line, tell them push it much farther. My circle stays narrow, no seat for late actors. We remember bad months and the broken old heaters. She says I look cool for a man under pressure. I say pressure gets useful when the mind gets better. I remember split fares in the rain in my trainers. Now the driver waits still while I finish with traders. Used to stretch every note to the end of the week. Now a 5-minute call makes the whole crew eat. No sponsor, no shortcut, no rich family favor. Just patience made sharper by repeated behavior. They see college flaws and the fruit on the silver. They never saw winter when the room got much colder. Heavy pockets, light steps, no doubt, no stress. She calls, I collect. One move, next check. Heavy pockets, light steps, new route, no rest. Fine taste, high stakes, whole week gets reset. Soft curls, bronze dress, finger over the wrist. She says I stay distant, then ask for a kiss. One hand on my collar, one eye on the hallway. She knows I move fast, so she tells me to stay late. No roses, no letters, no fake little promise, just low lamp glow in a room kept private. She calls me a danger, then pulls me in closer. I tell her the risk makes the whole thing feel better. Tie flow, bright tone, every rhyme gets stacked. Quick switch, slick pitch, every line hits packed. One woman wants diamonds, another wants travel. One likes the silence, another likes scandal. I give them the evening, not a future arrangement. No false declarations, no emotional payments. They know I stay noble, that keeps them invested. Scarcity works better than being too present. Black, blick, clean trim. Phone flat near the bottle, one offer gets rejected, the next comes in double. No shouting my word, I be straight with the owner. They chase more reactions, I move like a closer. She likes the composure, says the focus looks wicked. I say years of rejection, mate, the time is specific. No shaking hand, no pause in a sentence. One mark on the page, and the value gets ended. Heavy pockets like steps, no doubt, no stress. She calls, I collect. One move, next check. Heavy pockets like steps, new route, no rest. I find taste, high stakes, whole week gets reset. One girl likes coastlines, one likes cold weather. One likes slow mornings, one likes nights with no measure. One says I'm too quiet, one says I'm addictive. Both send a location when the weekend gets vivid. No ring in a pocket, no future presented. Just perfume on cotton and the money was spent. They know I won't settle, still one the occasion. Motion keeps desire in constant rotation. Fresh clothes, firm rate, clean split, both figure. One sentence changed and the whole month gets bigger. No discount requested, no favor accepted. I built every number to the worker, respected. She says cash controls every part of my thinking. I say cash both choices, one hope started shrinking. No shame in the climb, no guilt and ambition. I came from no options, now I choose the position. Late, plate in room, her knee next to mine. One alert says the transfer, but right on time. I turn off the screen, let the whole moment settle. She smiles and says finally, forget every decimal. No speech about forever, no question or meaning. Just heat in the silence and a private evening. She asked, I'll be when the cold season starts. I say wherever the profit and pleasure cross paths. Heavy pockets like steps, no doubt, no stress. She calls, I collect. One move, next check. Heavy pockets like steps, new route, no rest. Fine taste, high stakes, whole week gets reset.
Black car top, yeah. Black car top, back lane night air on the bonnet. She came with a coaster, silk dress, no comment. I came with a clean dough, 10 names on the docket. One coon with a rim, before I got in, yeah. No chain doing cartwheels, no logo on the collar. Still the tailor cost more than your rent, yeah. She likes how I speak like the outcome is certain. I like how she smiles when the curtains start closing. Fast talk, cash walk, glass top, low lighting. Two girls by the bar, both sharp, both striking. One wants the story, one wants the access. I want the night easy, and the numbers moving fastest. No line by the entrance, no waiting, no asking. One nod to the manager, the whole floor rearranges. She says take me somewhere the sea can't follow. I say bring one small bag, leave the rest for tomorrow. Big spend, no bend, new deal, new trend. She calls, I send. One night, two ends. Big spend, no bend, more cash, less friends. She stays, I ascend. We pays again. Sun hits the curtains, her heels near the sofa. My phone keeps buzzing with a figure from Doha. One text is the quarter broke pattern. I send back a thumbs up, tell them push it much harder. Bro, keep the circle tight, no space for pretenders. We remember cold marks, late fees, bad winters. She says I look calm for a life, moving reckless. I say pressure turns polished when the focus stays endless. I remember cheap coats and the bus never coming. Now I show up cool, keeps the whole crew earning. No sponsor, no uncle, no hand from a label. Just sleepless nights and a plan on the table. They see marble floors and assume it was gifted. They missed every year when the whole thing looked finished. Big spend, no bend, new deal, new trend. She calls, I send. One night, two ends. Big spend, no bend, more cash,
less friends. She stays, I ascend, repays again. Dark hair, gold dress, red lips in the mirror. She says I move distant as she pulls herself nearer. One hand on my chest, one eye on the doorway. She knows I might ban it, says don't go yet. No flowers, no letters, no vows for the morning, just slow bass. Soft skin in the rain, outside pouring. She calls me a danger, then she locks the whole section. I tell her bad choices, make the best recollections. Quick rhyme, thick time, every vowel gets layered. Low tone, clean flow, every pocket gets tailored. One wants diamonds, another wants travel. One wants a slow night, another wants scandal. I give them the moment, never sell them a season. No fake happy ending, no borrowed up meaning. They know I keep moving, that sharp and desire. Too much attention makes the whole thing expire. Black knit, fresh scent, phone face, down near the bubble. One offer gets refused, then the next comes in double. No shouting my value, I speak to the buyer. They chase little headlines, I keep raising the price. She likes that composure, says the calm looks expensive. I say years of rejection, made the timing relentless. No shaking the fingers, no doubt in the posture. One line on the page makes the whole feel much larger. Big spend, no bend, new deal, new trend. She calls, I send, one night, two ends. Big spend, no bend, more cash, less friends. She stays, I ascend, repays again. One girl likes heat, one likes frost in December. One likes long mornings, one likes nights to remember. One says I'm too guarded, one says I'm addictive. Both send me a pin when the weekend gets vivid. No ring in the pocket, no promise gets spoken. Just perfume on cotton and another door open. They know I won't settle, still ask with mission. Motion keeps desire in permanent rotation. Fresh clothes, firm rate, neat split, bold. Number one paragraph changed and the whole year was stronger. No discount requested, no favor accepted. I built every margin till the work got respected. She says money rules every move that I'm making. I say money bought choices when hope started breaking. No shame in the hunger, no guilt in ambition. I came from no options, now I choose every position. Late meal, then move, her leg touching mine. One alert says the transfer came exactly on time. I turn off the screen, let the whole moment breathe. She laughs and says finally now, pay attention to me. No speech about forever, no question on meaning. Just heat in the silence and a long private evening. She asks where I'll be when the summer gets colder. I say wherever profit and pleasure move closer. Big spend, no bend, new deal, new trend. She calls, I send one night, two ends. Big spend, no bend, more cash, less friends. She stays, I ascend, we pay again. Grey dawn slides in for the edge of the blinds. A necklace by the glass, fresh figures in line. She says call after dark, I say keep the phone ready. No promise in the words, but the meaning stays heavy. I step to the street where the whole block is sleeping. One more clean payment makes the whole week worth keeping. Same hunger underneath, same calm face. More women,